Okay, here is your mini console board mixer. You can actually do quite a bit with it. This one, it does carry quite a few options with it. I was surprised. First off, you can run, as you can see right there, you can run through Bluetooth. You have, of course, your auxiliary line. You can change your mode. You can use the USB right there for running your PC through it, or your laptop or tablet, whichever you want to use. I've already been doing some voiceover stuff with it. I use it basically for karaoke, doing recording with it, because that's what I like to do. But I'm going to be using it for voiceovers as well. And you see you got your main controls here. You have a headphone jack. Oops, see if you get that. You got a headphone jack there, and you control that. Then you can control your other lines. You got your main levels, and of course you got your lows and your highs and your gain for each line there. Also, you have a built-in phantom power supply there for your microphones. Get one mic line in, two line mics in. So having that built-in phantom power supply is really nice, because you know if you're gonna use the mics like that, you're gonna want that or need that that extra boost, that extra power supply. So that's there, and that's an awesome thing. I'll show you different things here. Your inputs and your outputs. If you want to do a speaker, you also get, move around everything. They give you a cord to attach, a USB cord to hook up, like a passive speaker or whatever you want to, kind of speaker you want to use. Really, you want to keep it within the range, though, of what this thing can handle. So a passive speaker is kind of like a, very, very not, I wouldn't run 200 and 300 watt or 200 watts on here, just because I'd be afraid of blowing something. But this thing does a really good job. Like I said, I've already done some stuff with it through karaoke and doing some recordings. And I was surprised, I didn't have to use too much of the gain. I just kept it right about medium, which was just fine for me. Of course, there was a tiny bit of static, but nothing that I, just couldn't clear out, work over. Actually, it's just a really nice little console mixing board here. I like it. I'm not an audio expert by no means. But I do appreciate something that works well and easy, and this one does just that. Great for beginners, just getting into either DJing or, doing some recording. Perfect for that. And it's just a mini console that does a really good job. Again, easy to use, easy to set up, and if you're new at it, it's got an instruction manual that'll take you through step by step with it to get the sound that you want and for whatever project you're working on. But that's it. I like it.